Hello and welcome to another video. I hope that you're all very well. You're probably aware that the waiting time for a driving test is at an all-time high. In most areas of the UK, there are no practical driving tests available until February next year. Unfortunately, the situation is going to get worse, much worse, before it gets better. Let me explain why. Usually, if a driving examiner has a small cold or a cough, they would probably just take a bit of medicine and come in to work as usual. However, if an examiner catches a cold or a cough, which is very likely in this weather now that we're having, then that particular examiner will have to self-isolate for a week and get a COVID test. As a result, all the driving tests that were allocated to this particular examiner will be cancelled by the DVSA. The DVSA will contact all the candidates by email. If the test is on the same day, the DVSA will usually try and contact the candidates by telephone. So it is vital that your contact details are up to date with the DVSA. This is very important, especially if someone else has booked a driving test for you. So if a friend of yours, a family member, or even your driving instructor has booked the test for you, they will enter their email address and probably not yours. So what can you do about this? One of the most important things that you can do is to make sure that the DVSA holds your correct and up-to-date contact details. This can be done through their website. In order to change your details on the government website, you want to type in Google change driving test and make sure you go to gov.uk, change your driving test appointment, gov.uk. Start now. And then you must enter your driving license number and your booking application reference number. So that's the driving license number. Now, if you do not have your booking application reference number, you can click this link which says use theory pass number instead. And now you can enter your theory certificate number. But I'm going to be using a reference number. Okay, and then press continue. So I've got the details of a driving test, and I want to go down to candidate details here. So this is a section that you would use to change your driving test appointment. That is to change your driving test. That's just the type of test, so it's a car test. And you want to go here, candidate details. So you change candidate details. It will ask you to enter your address, your town, your postcode, your email address, and then it'll ask you to confirm your email address, and then it will ask you for a contact number. So the most important thing here would be the email and the contact number. Once you've done that, you just hit the done button and your details will be updated on the government website. So if the DVSA does have to cancel your driving test at short notice, they will be able to contact you, and you will not have spent a lot of money turning up to the driving test center, paying for your instructor, and basically getting stressed for no reason at all.
So, as a learner driver, what can you do about the current situation? Well, firstly, you can ensure that you are fully prepared for the driving test. Don't go for the driving test until you can drive for the whole lesson without any assistance from your driving instructor. Secondly, be prepared to do your driving test at a different location. Try not to restrict only to one test center. You may feel that that area is the area that you know best and it'll increase your chances of passing. Well, each test center has about 16 to 20 different routes. So the routes that you've been practicing on may not be the route that you go in your driving test. Furthermore, according to insurance companies, most accidents happen close to a person's home where they are familiar with the area. When you are familiar with the area, you are more relaxed and therefore less alert. If you go to a different area that you're not familiar with, you naturally will be more alert. You will be watching out for the road signs, for the road markings, which is what is required to pass the driving test. Well, I hope you found this video useful and informative. If you have, then you know what to do. Please give us a thumbs up. If you're a subscriber, thank you. If you're not a subscriber, then please do so. Thank you for watching.